Hi guys, just an update for you. So we got a couple of vehicles over the last week, and two of them have now left us. So one of them being the Hilux, and the other being the green Isuzu. So the green Isuzu was handed over this morning in Zaporizhzhia to the art division. It's one of the units which we've been supplying lately. They've had a good few vehicles off us now, and a couple of eco floors supplied from Brandon as well. So really good work there, because them guys are really fighting hard, and they've got a difficult winter ahead as well. So it's quite important that we support them. Over the last month, I think we've given 6 vehicles to UDA fighters, so that is unbelievable for the support network that we have. Thanks again to some of you guys. Special thank you. Some of you guys really do help us out a lot, and none of this is possible without you. So I'm just going to put a little clip up of Brian handing the car over in Zaporizhzhia with our good friend from UDA, one of UDA's senior members, Nikolaevich. So yeah, unfortunately, as you've probably seen on the picture, the straps is there. The straps are all strapped the canopy on the back, because somebody tried stealing our canopy bolts, which unfortunately they got majority of them. It will be repaired today, so don't worry about it. It's not a big thing, but yeah, it happened overnight in West Ukraine. So yeah, good work. We've also got the Transit Connect, which is going to leave the first week of November. And that is going to go with one of the soldiers, because it's his unit, so he's going to take that along with a lot of other belongings and stuff, because he's actually moving out of Ukraine permanently as well from England. So the Connect will make it there eventually. Our next mission, we are going to be supporting more guys. Now the thing is that UDA, obviously, I'm a part of UDA, and I do want to support our guys as much as I can, but it does come to a point where you need to support other people as well. They've had quite a lot of offers lately that, I think it's fair to say that, they always need more. They've given me a big unrealistic shopping list, and unfortunately I can't fulfill that list. It's more like Jake Bro and, them guys could probably deal with a list like that, but certainly not me, a guy on my own, with a bit of help from, you guys and a few others on the ground. So yeah, we're looking for a vehicle for Azov. Azov have asked me for, the Canadian guys in Azov, they've asked me for a vehicle, just a cheap 4x4 SUV, anything at that point, because they don't have a vehicle at the minute. So I'm going to be working on that. You can obviously see as well that I'm not in the garage today. I'm elsewhere, and I'm having a week or two off doing other things. I've got a lot of things to sort out in my personal life and house move and stuff like that. So yeah, I have been extremely busy with that. Also, you may have seen, obviously Brandon's been on the news talking about Tomahawks. So yeah, I just want to say congratulations to Brandon. Obviously many of you know that me and Brandon are best mates, so yeah, everything he's done for Ukraine, and it's just phenomenal, really. It's something we can all look up to, and even myself, I'd love to be able to be on Brandon's level, but I'm not. Maybe on the ground and physically and stuff I am, but in terms of support and things like that, Brandon gets a hell of a lot done, and any unit which has him is lucky to take him. I think we can all agree on that. Joe has spoke to me this week. Joe, he needs some car parts sending over. Obviously he had a bit of a mishap with a vehicle, so I am going to be sorting that out for him. So again, don't worry about Joe. Joe is fine. He's in the Carpathians. He's doing what Joe does, and you know, he's taking a break, and like I said, he needed that in the last video. He needed that break, and I think he's doing the right thing. So I am going to be sorting Joe's car parts out over the next few days. I'm just waiting for his suppliers to get back to me, really, to see if the parts are available. Obviously, we need to make sure that they fit and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, there's still a lot to do, even though I am doing other things for the next week. Gary's still working at the garage. We've still got more vehicles to get, and we will be doing that. And then hopefully after the winter period, you know, I am going to be looking at going back to EOD. I do want to go down to Kherson, and see my guys down there. You know, there's a lot to do in Kherson, and there's a documentary that was released last week on Kherson and life for the farmers there, and how difficult it is, and you know, it's really, really sad what's happening down there. And there were some of our friends and some of our farms that were cleared down there on that video, on that documentary. So if you've seen it, yeah, some of you guys supported the clearance of the farms on them people, especially the woman on 20 Minutes on the documentary. It's something, I can't remember the name of it, to be honest, but you'll find it on the internet. So yeah, thank you for supporting. Really appreciate it. I'll have some more updates on the vehicles as we go along. But we are going to have a fundraiser for the guys from Azov, looking for about £2,500. We're going to get them an SUV or a pickup, whatever we can get, and we'll get it over there. Luckily, we do have one of our new drivers, our friend from Holland. He's going to drive the car over. Yeah, so we're sorted for that, so let's get him on his way. And if you can support, the donation links as always are in the comments. So thank you very much, and hope you have a lovely week. Thank you.